Now, I don't suppose you've been following the story of the two elementary school kids, I guess they were fifth graders, who plotted to kill fellow students, including a little girl who they had found annoying. And it amazes me that a lot of people are kind of shocked about this. They're like, oh my goodness, how could this happen? Who could have seen this? Why? Kids are plotting to kill other kids because that's the way we've made them. Now, what am I talking about? You look at the shows, you look at the cartoons, you look at the movies. A lot of heroes with guns. Even Captain America used a gun. Go figure. And we are surprised when kids turn to weapons. We're surprised when they get their hands on guns and decide they're going to use them against others. There is a solution, though I think it's far too late for that solution to work. We've come way too far. I've mentioned this before on Facebook, but I'm going to mention it here just to air out the subject. And for those of you who are sensitive to the word penis, you may want to shut off this video because I'm about to say it quite a few times. But here we go. If we treated guns with the same kind of restrictive viewing as we treat penises, we might not see all this turmoil. We might not have all this violence. Now think about it. You don't see a penis at all in PG movies. You don't see penises generally in rated R. If you do, they're usually flaccid and quick shot. And you definitely don't see penises engorged and erect and ejaculating in anything short of rated X, which is what? Now NA-17? I don't even know. The point being, if we're so careful about showing the male sexual organ, the penis, then we ought to be just as careful about showing a gun. And yet we're not. I remember growing up and watching G.I. Joe, and they had laser guns, which didn't fool us, by the way. We all figured they were just cleaning up their act so that we could watch them shoot people. Of course, in the movies, it seems everybody's a bad shot unless it's the hero, and when they are shot, it's rarely the type of stuff that takes them down like it would in real life. I mean, how many movies have we seen a hero get shot in the leg or shot in the arm and they just kind of shrug it off, and maybe they put a bandana on and there they go, they're off again. Not so in real life. I'm not against free speech. I'm not against having movies with guns. I'm just against marketing them in such a way that kids are watching them. It's just a thought. I mean, I see the government working their way into taking guns away. But they're not doing anything about the psychological feed that we give children. They're not thinking about it. They're not doing anything about it. I mean, all these young kids, Aurora, Newtown, these two kids who wanted to kill their co-student, they all have something in common, I'm sure. They've all seen the violence in movies. Willing to bet they've all played Call of Duty. You know, we want society to be nonviolent, it seems. We want society to take away lethal weapons, and yet that's all we feed the kids in the brain. Took God out of schools, took prayer out of schools, tied them up and hit them pretty well. And we wonder why it's so crazy. But that's just a thought for you. Start treating guns like the way we treat penises, and maybe you'll get somewhere. Of course, the real answer is Jesus Christ. But I know you wanted to hear that even less than you wanted to hear about penises. So until next time, happy Jesus Day. God bless and peace out.